They've been to the Lincoln Center and the Apollo Theater, and soon the Mayhem Poets will make their way to the campus at East Tennessee State University as part of the spring lineup at the Mary B. Martin School of the Arts. Anita Deangelis is here to preview this exciting evening of entertainment with a message.
That's right.
Thanks for being here. We were joking around, you know, they were testing the alarm system over at ETSU,
yes.
The big alarm over there, and we were saying it's because the Mayhem Poets are coming to town.
That's right. We're not quite sure what's going to happen with them, but I think it'll be all good and fun.
So if you were just talking to someone on the street and describing the Mayhem Poets, tell us how you would describe them.
So they're performance poets, and they're on a mission to bring more poetry to the world, but in a very fun way.
Right.
They're three guys that met at Rutgers University when they were students, and they actually started an open mic, a monthly open mic session at Rutgers that's still going on today. Wow. For slam poetry. So,
and for folks that may not know what slam poetry is, how would you describe that?
So it's a little bit fun. It's
right.
A little bit hip hop. It's a little bit performance. It's a little theater. So these guys are talking about very contemporary issues. So things that might be in the news today. It could be the Kardashians. It could be an environmental issue. But there are these three guys who have impeccable timing,
right.
With their poetry, and it's really kind of remarkable.
And they mix in some stand-up comedy, along with the poetry. They mix in some rap. I mean, it's just all in there together.
It's all in there together. You know, performance poetry actually has a very long history. If you think about it, Shakespeare is actually performance poetry. So this is just a contemporary twist on it. You know, that's dealing with very fun issues instead of being so heavy-handed so much with some poetry.
And you know, I've said this before, but you know, you look at your lineup throughout the season, and it's a little bit of some. I mean, you're going here, you're going there. You got film, you got performance. Yeah. This just fits in. It's a great niche that you're filling in here.
Right, right. And you know, these guys are that way themselves with what they do. They actually had a poetry business that won a Microsoft Ideas Challenge contest several years ago. One of them developed an app so that you can find places to see slam poetry throughout the United States. So, you know, they themselves are doing all kinds of crazy things right. related to performance and poetry. And that's just the kind of thing we like to see with the artists that we bring to ETSU.
Now tell us exactly where it's going to be on campus and the times and everything like that.
So it'll be on February 6th
right.
at 7:30 p.m. in the Culp Auditorium.
Great place to see something like this at the
yeah.
Culp Auditorium. I mean, it's a pretty intimate setting in there.
Yeah, it's great, and you know that we've got a stage in there that was just meant for this kind of thing.
Right.
So, yeah.
And we're in the midst of the spring program right now. There's so many other things coming up on the horizon.
Right, you'll see me back quite often.
So far, looking at the whole lineup that you've had so far, what's been your favorite?
Wow, you are really challenging me because I can say Doc Watson was one of my favorites.
Right.
Kathy Mattea was a favorite. American Shakespeare Center was remarkable. I mean, we really have had a lot of remarkable things over the years on our program.
We're really blessed to be able to have this amount of entertainment and getting the message across right on campus here at ETSU.
That's right. That's right.
Anita, thank you so much. We've got the information for you right now. It is the Mayhem Poets. Tuesday, February 6th, 7:30 p.m. right there at the Culp Auditorium. Call that number, check out that website. Get over there because it's going to be a lot of fun.